Hello and welcome, my beautiful Cancers. Brenda here with your mid-month finance and career forecast for September 23. Now, this is actually will take you to the middle of October, so it's basically a month of energy and reading here. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate 100%. So check your sun sign and your moon sign and your rising sign. Now, let's see what we have. Going in here with your download messages, you've got reward for your efforts and security. So while I was shuffling these, Spirit was sending me a download message to check any investments you have put your money into. They're telling me there could be some, if you need to borrow money or you need a loan, there may be some investments that you can pull out now without penalty. This is what they gave me. Take it from take it from wherever you can. Now, I do think that you're going to be getting recognized for your hard work and effort. The most important thing to you right now, Cancer, is the fact that you need to feel secure, and this is long term. If you're thinking about leaving your place of employment and seeking, employment somewhere else where you're going to get that, I would be bold and make the first move. Okay? Don't be afraid to go and approach somebody. Don't be afraid to go knock on a door. Don't be afraid to make that email go out. Sometimes people need reminding. You get lost in the shuffle and the pile of paper on the desk or in the computer. So this is about you going after what you want and knowing that you're really trying to seek out some solid finances here. But again, check your investments if you have any. Now, moving on here, you have the solid finances with the gold and the gold bars. So again, investing, check your investments. You have integrity and deep values, my beautiful Cancers, and you have the ability that you want to take your hard work and effort and rewards and bank it, right? You need this. I think you're seeking that long-term position where this is going to be your last job, where you're going to have something that satisfies you and will bring you in the rewards that you need to give you the security for later on in life, possibly when you retire. So I do think that things are good. I think you're going to have to be proactive again and go after that situation where you could be making more money. You may reach the potential where you are now, and it doesn't stimulate you and you don't see a lot of money coming in for your hard work and effort. There could be something here that you're going to throw the dice on and you may think that it's a risk. And you've heard me say this before, risk or regret. However, make sure that you're thinking on your feet and you're checking everything before you jump into something new. But something might feel as though it's going to be a risk. I don't think it will be. I think leaving where you are to go to a better position is definitely not a risk. Okay, so keep those options open. If you're finding you are in an unfulfilling job or position that there's no potential to work your way up to make more money or get more benefits, right? I think a lot of you may be thinking about long-term security and being able to take that to the bank. Now, the moon comes in, and this is showing me that you do have concerns about money and that you need to tap into your intuition and your gut feelings. Keep your head to the ground and your ears, as they say, listening for possible potential new positions that could come into play. Try to let go of the anxiety. I think if you keep moving forward, once you make your mind up what you want to do and you become proactive about it and you go after it, I think you'll find you'll get over this feeling of anxiety here. The moon is that card that says trust your intuition. You're very intuitive, and trust your gut instincts and know that you have all the criteria, all the credentials, all the talent to go after what you want. So don't be afraid to do that, okay? Don't be afraid to toss your hat in the ring, as they say, with this dice card and go after something. It might be something new. You might think, well, how are they going to react when I contact them? Hey, this is your livelihood. This is your job. Hold your head high. Don't you worry about that for 1 minute. Now, let's see what we've got here with the moon card. Let's see what we have with the moon card. You've been given the Knight of Swords. Stand your ground. Go after what you want. This is the card that says, it's time to go charging in after what you want. Okay, be headstrong and go after it. Don't be afraid. It's no longer can you be sitting on the fence. You want a clear sight line now. You got that third eye chakra opening up. Okay, standing up for yourself. 8 and 1 is 9. Potential, going after it. Don't be afraid to do that. Taking action and going after what you want. You have all the credentials here to do that. Stand your ground. Okay. Now moving on, you've got that card with the 5 of Pentacles where you're still kind of going through this situation here where you're feeling you're missing out on an opportunity, or you're looking back, hindsight, at the past. And this is, what you're going through right now. You may be thinking about, I had this other job and it was making all this money, and then this darn job became redundant and the government changed certain things, and now I'm having to work at this job and it's not as fulfilling. This will be a temporary financial hardship if you're experiencing this. Now, you might be thinking about, like I said, checking your investments if you have any, if there's any that you can pull out early as a temporary loan, or you may be thinking about borrowing money for a temporary loan, all right? Bridging finance or something that you might feel you need at this time. Try to open those doors of opportunity. They're there. Don't be afraid. Go out there and ask, or speak to your financial advisor, speak to your banker, speak to your mortgage company, whoever it is that you need to speak to, where you're going to get the answers that you need for you to move forward. Okay. This is a card that says, you can look at things 2 ways here. It always depicts some guy with crutches. He's looking forward. He's going at a good pace. He has a vision and he has a clear sight line. Then you have this woman with her head down to the ground saying, I can't find my way out of this. But this card is saying there are opportunities out here for you to go after. Don't be afraid to make that call. Okay. What's the worst that can happen? They can say no. Chances are they'll consider you. Okay. If it's a job you're going after. Let's see what we have with that, my beautiful Cancers. Whoa, I like it. We've got the 10 of Cups. So see, ask, and you receive. So don't be afraid to stick your neck out and take that risk, make that call, send out that resume, send out that email, whatever the case is, and say, hey, I need another job, or are you considering hiring me? Are there openings there? Blah, blah, blah. Don't be afraid to do it, because this is happy ever after. Beautiful. So you're going to feel in harmony again, in sync again, and at peace again, and happy again. Wow. Coming in next, you've got that crazy 9 of Wands, and that says don't roll over, don't give up. You're going through an ongoing battle constantly right now with yourself emotionally and spiritually. Don't be afraid anymore. Go after what you want. This is a card that says you're close to success as long as you don't give up. Okay, you got to start thinking positive again, my beautiful Cancer. Start doing your affirmations. Get out there. Start holding your chin a little bit higher and say, you know what? This is going to work out. I know it's going to work out. I'm going to be happy again. I'm going to have that job that I want. I'm going to have peace in my home life again. Okay, so you're very close to this, right? Keep persisting. Stay positive. Don't be afraid to stick your neck out and go after something if you want it. Okay. Let's see what we have here with this card. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, and expect? Whoops, well, they don't need to see the cards on the floor, that's for sure. Making a big mess here with my cards. All right, let's shuffle these again. Okay, here we go. What do you need to see, know, and expect with this? Well, there's the Tower. Yeah, you've made your mind up. There's going to be a sudden change happening in your life. And you're going to be able to rebuild a new foundation here. Things are going to get better. This is you moving on. This is you being positive, not giving up. This is a new structure, a new foundation, something new you're going to be able to start going towards. I love the Tower card. Yeah, sometimes it means horrible things have to happen for us to be halted, but all of a sudden we look back with hindsight and say, you know what, I'm starting over. I can rebuild a new foundation. I can take on this new job. I can take on this new responsibility, and I'm going to be happier for it. Wow. Well, this is your finance mid-month general reading, my beautiful Cancers, and I hope it brings you some peace and some security, because you're going to see some rewards for your efforts, your perseverance, and your patience right now. Don't be afraid to go after what you want. Okay? There's doors of opportunity out there. If you sit and you think about it, I think you're going to find you'll be pleasantly surprised. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful financial month of September into October. And know that I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my Cancers.